Linnea is finally done with beta, which means what we're seeing right now is basically her final version. And honestly, she's not broken, but she's definitely not weak either. She's one of those characters where if you understand her properly, she feels really strong, but if you don't, she can feel a bit underwhelming. So in this video, I'm going to explain Linnea in the simplest way possible: how she works, how to play her, her best builds, and whether she's actually worth pulling. Now before we begin, here's something that can actually help you save on your next pulls. If you're looking for a cheaper way to top up in Genshin, let me quickly show you a site I recently tested called U7BUY. It's a digital marketplace with over 10 years of platform experience, and they offer a huge selection of Genesis crystal bundles. What really stood out to me is the price. The crystal packs here are much cheaper than in Game Store. For example, the 8080 Genesis crystal bundle is often discounted compared to normal stores. The process is also super simple. You just choose the crystal pack you want, enter your UID, submit the order, and the delivery arrives instantly without needing to share your account details. They also provide 24/7 live customer support, which I personally tested and got a quick response from, plus multiple payment options like PayPal and credit cards. On top of that, they have over 30,000 positive reviews on Trustpilot, showing that players around the world trust the service. And if you want to save even more, you can use my discount code during checkout to get up to 25% off, or simply click the link in the description or pinned comment to grab the deal before your next banner pull. Let's keep things simple. Linnea is basically a mix of 3 roles. She's a Geo support. She can heal your team, and she also provides elemental mastery, which helps with reaction damage. That means she's not focused on just one thing. She's a hybrid character. That's why she might feel confusing at first, but once you understand that she's meant to do multiple things at once, her kit starts to make a lot more sense. Most of Linnea's power comes from her elemental skill, and this is the most important part of her kit. Her skill has 2 ways to use it, but in reality, one of them is clearly better. The tap version is quick, smooth, and fits perfectly into your rotation. It deals consistent damage and doesn't waste time, which makes it the best option in most situations. The other version, which involves holding or continuous tapping, gives you a bigger hit at the start, but it takes longer to use and slows down your gameplay. Even though it sounds stronger, it usually isn't worth it because it messes up your rotation and doesn't give enough extra damage to justify the time. So the easiest way to play Linnea is simple. Just tap your skill and switch out. That's it. That's how she's meant to be played. Her burst is very straightforward. It mainly heals your team and refreshes her skill duration. It doesn't deal any big damage, so you shouldn't think of it as a damage ability. Instead, it's more like an emergency tool. You use it when your team needs healing or when you want to extend your skill up time. That's all it's meant to do, and once you understand that, it becomes much easier to use properly. This is where Linnea actually becomes valuable. One of her passives reduces the geo resistance of enemies near her summon, which directly increases the damage of your geo characters. On top of that, she also provides elemental mastery based on her defense. This is really important because elemental mastery boosts reaction damage. Depending on your team, this buff either goes to your active character or stays on Linnea herself. In simple terms, if you're using her in a reaction-based team, she helps increase reaction damage. If you're using her in a Geo team, she boosts overall Geo damage. This flexibility is what makes her useful in different types of teams. The best part about Linnea is that she's extremely easy to build. Everything in her kit scales with defense. Her damage, her healing, and even her support value all benefit from stacking defense. So instead of worrying about complicated stats, you can just focus on building as much defense as possible. This makes her one of the easiest characters to build in the game. You don't need perfect artifacts or insane stats, just stack defense and she will perform well. That simplicity is a big advantage, especially for free-to-play players. Linnea works best in Geo teams. That's where she really shines because she reduces Geo resistance, supports team damage, and fits naturally into the rotation. In these teams, she's actually very strong and feels like she was designed specifically for them. Outside of Geo teams, she can still work in reaction-based teams because of her elemental mastery buff and healing. She can provide decent value there, but she's usually not the best option compared to more specialized supports. So while she is flexible, her strongest role is definitely within geo-focused teams. At low investment, Linnea is a solid and reliable support who does her job well. But at higher investment, she becomes significantly stronger. With her weapon and constellations, especially her second constellation, she starts providing major boosts to the entire team, including crit damage and additional effects tied to her skill. This is where she really scales and starts competing with stronger supports. So if you plan to invest into her, she rewards you a lot more than you might expect at first. So, is Linnea worth it? The answer depends on your account. If you play Geo teams or want a flexible support who can heal and boost damage, she's definitely worth considering. But if you're only looking for a top-tier universal support that works everywhere, she might not be the best choice. In simple terms, Linnea is easy to build, flexible, and strong in the right teams, but she's not broken and not universally needed. She's a character that gets better the more you understand and invest into her. So yeah, that's Linnea explained in the simplest way possible. If this helped you understand her better, make sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments, are you pulling Linnea or skipping her?